It's the Bobcats in Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a look here at Derrick Rose, guys, what's your take?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Only one's best as we approach the postseason.
And Gallinari, a 6'10" small forward, highly skilled, excellent size, really good mobility as well. That makes him a really confident, capable player.
Defensive assignments, but Gallinari can really move.
Here's Clutch. He had 40 points in the win against Orlando. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes. And while we're thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference after their last game?
He's clearly a big picture guy. I mean, it isn't really what he's done, but what the team has done.
About that, I mean, he doesn't go out and try to make friends or make highlights. He just comes in with one agenda, and that's just to
start. The Bobcats, one of the worst teams in the league over the last couple of seasons, actually had the worst winning percentage ever back in 11-12. But they've made a commitment to rebuilding through the draft.
Good by Gerald Henderson. There's the screen by Blotch. Back to Rose. And there's the feed to Garnett. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one's good. And into the tunnel for him.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. They brought in a new coach in Steve Clifford, who's well regarded. They signed Al Jefferson. So I think they're going to be better. I think they'll win more games, but they're still a ways away from being a playoff team. They've got to continue to build this roster, be patient, and try to put themselves in position to win.
The Bobcats have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. All 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Rose passes to Clutch. There's the screen by Blotch. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there.
You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
All right, he feeds it to Rose. And there's the pass to Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Chad Gilchrist with it. Back to Jefferson. He kicks it to Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And there's Gallinari. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Orlando.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score.
It just makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did. And they got high-quality shots as a result.
The Bobcats have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goal. Clutch in at shooting guard. He's out there with Derrick Rose. Hang out there with Clutch. And it's Murphy in at the 4 slot.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there.
The feed now to Henderson. Fade away. And the shot is good. After the loss to them here last time.
Well, looking back at that last game between these two teams, they lost the game. I thought the difference was they were badly out-rebounded inside. And it's so
extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
And the basket good. Henderson's got 4 points to Walker. Kicks it to Henderson. All alone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
First quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
There's the screen by Blotch. Here's Clutch. Right through the D for
keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
Steve, the other thing is he's really an extremely skilled ball handler, too. He's got a little flash and dash to his game. That's translated to the scoreboard yet.
In low to Garnett, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got his second.
Feeling a theme here, fellas. I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team.
Say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Gets the bucket. Garnett's got 6. That's the miss. Garnett's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
Lifeless.
Jefferson kicks to Walker. Has to Kid Gilchrist. Feeds it to Jefferson. Puts up the baby hook. Gets it to go.
And, you know, just to touch on that rebounding average again, Steve, I mean, he's a gritty player in the paint. Sandpaper-like. I mean, just makes it tough on other people. There's not much more than you can ask of him in that area.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Clutch in there.
Shot from the inbound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Oh, what a play! Passes to Clutch. He dishes it to Garnett. Gallinari covering. Here's Clutch. Hands it from downtown. Clutch is
a feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And the shot is good.
Gerald Jr. came into the league rebounding and defending at a high level.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night, and we're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. The Bulls are on a tear right now, and they've been rolling lately. That continues tonight. Clutch putting on a clinic against Charlotte. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. For the Bobcats, though, not the same story. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. Al Jefferson hasn't made much of an impact so far. Not many positives for him so far. Just 1 bucket from the floor. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading.
The first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case, here in the second, I think he's just got the key. Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
And, of course, Charlotte. They're much further down in the standings right now.
You know, I think for Chicago, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and...
He feeds it to Henderson. Pulls up on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time. There's Clutch. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rose, good. Shot clock at 6. And here's Gallinari outside, and it's blocked by Clutch.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
I'd say that's...
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And here we go. Fast break. Kid Gilchrist got it. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Like that. And then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Garnett. Dang. Defended by Jefferson. Passes it to Clutch. Back to Dang. He lobs it up.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Great tee that time from Bloch. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Gets it to go. Clutch has got 39. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Don't take your
work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Shots good from Clutch.
He has really overs per game. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And the shooting is really a miserable game for him from the field.
Pass to Clutch. The 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
And the layup's good off the glass. Rose is...
Person has a lot of respect amongst his teammates because he just handles himself with such class.
Butler dishes to Bloch. Now the pass to Clutch. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Kevin, just enough presence to...
He dishes it to Sessions. He feeds it to Jefferson. Outside, Walker. Pass to Sessions. Drops one in from the wing. Clutch is covered by Sessions. Pass to Clutch. Shot from the wing. And it's Chicago scoring again. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And the jam by Gerald Henderson.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
He was just enjoying the moment up there.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with it. And the pass to Clutch. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clutch has got the Foy. Back to Taylor. He kicks it to Parker. For the 3. That's good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a...
There's the feed to Haywood. Kicks it to Foy. Dishes to Parker. And the Bobcats another 3.
You can't leave him alone, especially...
It's stolen by Foy. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket. Back to Heinrich. Pass to Murphy from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Charlotte. They've got an 8-0 run. Taylor attacking. He passes to Parker. Shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Pargo off a pick from Zeller. Off the screen. And there's another one for the Bobcats. Block. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Charlotte. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. From past the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple. There's the double team with Walker. Shot clock at 6. Clutch. Henderson defending. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
That is good from Clutch. The 3 run. Walker dishes to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Back to Rose. Now the dish to Garnett. Shot to end this cold run. Gets it to go.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch...
Decision, when he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Kicks to Jefferson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jefferson on him. Tries again. Here's Clutch. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Clutch is struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's Walker penetrating. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Clutch. The baseline jumper goes down.
I don't know about that shot attempt.
Rose passes to Clutch. Back to Rose. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And here's Heinrich. Passes it to Clutch. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pargo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, oh man, Kevin. He's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Now here's Heinrich. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
start.
And that'll wrap it up for Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching all season long. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch.
Great game out there tonight. You set your career high in points. Was this just a one-time outburst, or do you see yourself scoring like this on a regular basis?
I feel like this is definitely something I can do on a regular basis. If I keep working hard and letting the game come to me, I know I can put up a lot of points. I've got the tools to be a scorer. I just need to keep looking for new ways to utilize them, basically.